Hello, everyone. How are you today? My name is Latavia Henderson. Today, the speech that I will be talking about will be about a very special holiday to most people and can be a very hateful holiday to most people as well. Um, this holiday represents love, passion, just showing your significant other that you care for them. Um, have you guys ever received one of these? Lovable and huggable and the big heart that your fellow mate or fellow gal gave to you, and you're just so in love with it. You sleep with it the whole year until you get another one the next one. Or have you received one of these? You may have received real ones, not a fake plastic one, and if you have, it's still fine. It's just so rose, to show that they love you, they care for you. And so, most of us, including myself until I did research, we think of Valentine's Day as the day of love. That's the day where everyone makes it do what it do, is what I call it. It's a day that engagements are made. The day that people get married. Just a day of love filled with air for most. And for most people who don't have a significant other, that day could be very painful watching everyone and in their surrounding be filled with joy. But if you're like me, if I don't have anyone, and I haven't had anyone up until about 2 years ago before I met my fiance, and I just went out and treated myself. It was the day that I love myself. Well, I'm going to get a little more into Valentine's Day and the history of Valentine's Day. Um, Valentine's Day is normally in our culture, in our modern day society, represented as the day where Cupid, the little guy who goes around and shoots the bow and arrow in the buttocks, and the first person you see, you fall in love with them. Well, pretty much back in ancient Rome, Cupid was the son of Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love. So I guess that does go into correlations of what we believe in as far as Cupid. More symbols that Valentine's Day represent. One of the most biggest items of Valentine's Day is the flowers. I mean, girls love the flowers for girls, and the meaning of the flowers for Valentine's Day is the white rose. If you get white roses, ladies, it's true love. If you get red and pink roses, it's love and desire, passion. And I hope and pray that I don't get a yellow rose this year due to the fact that I'm engaged and married this guy. Yellow rose means friendship. If you get a rosebud, which is similar to the picture to this, what I showed you, which is just, it's not even bloomed, it's just a little rosebud, which means youth. Um, Most people don't always get roses, so the meaning of other flowers, such as carnations, mean the admirations and love. Daisies mean innocent and gentleness. Um, Forget me not means true love. So that's just a little bit of history of the flowers and Cupid. Now, the origin of Valentine's Day started way back early in 207 AD. Most There's three different legends to Valentine's Day, but the most popular legend that they go with is it started between a clash and a kind priest and a mighty ruler. Um, Another, and that's just the most popular legend. Um, Saint Valentine is who is that? That's just the number one question. Saint Valentine. Where did Valentine's come from? Saint Valentine's Day um, is named after Saint Saint Valentine. One of the legends about Saint Valentine was that he was a priest in the era where Emperor Claudius II ruled. And Claudius II, um, back in the day in ancient, it was all about the army, the war. And he thought it was best that single men fought in his war as opposed to married men due to the fact that a single man doesn't have that family back at home to he has to think he's gonna lose focus as opposed to a married man, he has a wife, he's depressed, he's missing his kids. So he banned marriage. He banned it altogether. And well, the clash between him and Saint Valentine was Saint Valentine was a priest, so he disagreed with the emperor, and he continued to marry the young soldiers, the single soldiers. He continued to marry them. The emperor Claudius found out about this, and he soon had him dead. That's one of the legends. Another legend is he was a priest who helped Christians escape from prisons where they were being tortured, they were being starved to death, just slavery. So that's one of the legends where he helped, Christians escape from prison, showing kindness and love. And the other legend that I researched on was he was the first person to send a Valentine's message to his long lost love when he was locked up in prison. He was imprisoned um, because he had fell in love with the jailer, the person that imprisoned. He fell in love with their daughter. So they imprisoned him, and he sent this letter professing his love and the sweetness. So that's where that came from about um, the sources that I used to come up with the history of Valentine's Day was www.history.com, um, www.allaboutpopularissues.org, www.losangeles.cdslocal.com, and last but not least, www.theholidayspot.com. Thank you.